Welcome back to Justic Podcast, the official podcast of Logan City. We're back with my host Patrick Mudgeon Boo. And today's topic is really strong superheroes or villains or whatever.
Yeah, we were talking about this before we moved in. I said Superman,
And maybe if we're lucky, we could get around to the craptacular superheroes.
hopefully. Yeah, I was talking about Superman, how strong he was before we started this, and then my friend, Cullen Croc, turned around and said, nah, Dr. Manhattan's stronger than him, because he just point a finger at you and you'd explode. I was sitting there going, wow.
He could just he could just look at him funny and then he'd explode. The only problem with being Dr. Manhattan is that, you don't feel emotion anymore. You got all this power, but you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
I got power, I just don't feel anything.
Can't even get a girlfriend.
He does get girlfriends, but I don't know, I don't even know if he's attracted to anyone anymore if he doesn't feel emotion.
He doesn't feel emotion. He doesn't get attracted to people. The women that date him, they date him for 2 days and they're like, no, we're having it. Because he doesn't get attracted to them and he's just another regular Joe Blow to them.
Yeah. But just imagine how underwhelming that would be. Like, you're on a team of superheroes, just all of them are humans with guns, and then suddenly there's Blue God. There's just God standing next to you, just like, hey, how's it going, guys? I'm just gonna blow up criminals by looking at them. Just another one is Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
And this has always confused me, because think about it. Well, Norse religion has been confirmed to exist in the Marvel universe because of, bloody Thor and Loki and Odin, but then heaven and hell has been confirmed to be real because of Ghost Rider, because he made a deal with the devil, which means God has to be real for the devil to be real.
So, yeah, people go, oh, I'm an atheist. If you're an atheist, it means you don't believe in any religion. Or you believe in hell. If you believe in hell, you have to believe in heaven, because heaven and hell are connected.
Not really. I mean,
Lucifer tried to overthrow God, and you know what God did? Shoved him in hell, made him ruler of that realm. So basically, if you believe in hell, you have to believe in heaven.
Isn't that what Dr. Manhattan would do? Just some guy, hey, I'm gonna come up to you and kill you, Dr. Manhattan. Just snap his fingers, and then he's, I don't know, somewhere with lots of fire.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah. Another really strong one is, I don't think he's the strongest, but he's fairly strong, the Hulk. The Hulk. I mean, he's held 150 billion tons on his shoulders. Nice.
There's only 2 people in the world that can beat that strength.
Yep, actually, depending what universe you're from, there's lots.
Regular people.
Oh, regular people.
Chuck Norris and Sega the Sunshine.
Yeah, probably them too.
Yeah, because Chuck Norris and Sega the Sunshine had a battle to the death. None of them won.
They just destroyed the universe.
They kind of created a black hole. We don't know if they're still battling to this day or...
They've been battling for months now.
Probably. Are they still battling to this day?
Actually, they sort of...
Destroyed their plane of existence or both?
Actually, I think they've created a new Big Bang, because you see the stars become recreated. Yeah, anyway, off topic. Another strong one is Thanos with all the Infinity Gems.
True.
Snaps fingers, half the life in the universe is gone.
Imagine Doomsday with all the Infinity Rings.
Okay, yeah, just no.
Why not?
Because he would just... Actually, it wouldn't work, because in a crossover comic, Darkseid, he got the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos with all the Infinity Gems, and when he put it on, bam, nothing happened.
Why? Doesn't let evil use it?
No, it doesn't work in another universe. It only works in the universe it comes from.
Let's just stick Doomsday in there, and then what would happen?
Oh yeah, then Marvel is just dead. He'd just snap his fingers twice, and then all of the life in the universe would be gone.
I was going to say, I don't know. There could be one that could stand up. A fairly decent fight.
What?
Deadpool.
Nah.
He's literally, someone's throwing him in a volcano. What superhero would basically survive that?
There's one thing I don't get. Why doesn't just... the next time Doomsday shows up, why doesn't Superman just full on Man of Steel Doomsday and just snap his neck?
I don't know. He doesn't like doing that.
Well,
'Cause he's like, when he snapped the dude's neck, you could see he didn't want to do it. He's like, what have I done? That kind of thing.
yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, it's a creature that's going to survive it anyway. Just snap his neck, grab him by his loosely flopping neck, and before he comes back to life, just stick your thumb in his mouth and the rest of your fingers under his chin, and then just sling it, and then just sling him to the edge of the universe.
I don't know why he doesn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, he can do it.
He
Just move his arm at the speed of light, and then just fling that fucker
He was-
straight.
he
could
was,
he could just grab him and then just fling that fucker by his snapped neck into the other side of the universe.
he would solve a lot of problems by doing that.
Yeah, just why doesn't he do that? Lex Luthor, oh, I'm gonna kill you, Superman. Wait, what are you doing? Holy fuck! And just goes to the other side of the universe, won't find his way back.
Don't know why he doesn't do that. Oh no, they've done that in one of the comics. They literally put Lex Luthor on another planet, but somehow Lex Luthor pinpointed himself all the way back to Earth.
I mean, he could just.
in another dimension, and then he found.
I actually saw a video on YouTube about that. That Superman goes to Gotham City and starts fighting crime for Batman. He's just like, dude, what are you doing? Solving your crimes, man. Oh wait, the Joker's killing some people. He grabs him and brings him to Gotham City Station, Gotham Police Station. He's just like, oh wow, that was fast. And then Joker starts rambling on as villains do. And you know what Superman does? He's just like, all right, I'm bored of you, and then just throws him into the upper atmosphere. Batman, what have you done? Oh, dude, don't worry, he'll be fine. Wait. You guys can or can't breathe in space.
Batman was forced into an early retirement then.
Yeah, just throws the Joker into the upper atmosphere. Why doesn't Superman just do that to every villain? Just like puts them into something they can't get out of, and then just line them up in one big line. Walk up to them, throw them into space. Walk up to them, throw them into space. Walk up to the next one, throw them into space.
Or just sit there, line them all up, and cut their heads off with the
And
cane.
imagine if he just did that to other people's villains. Like, he could super pull the ejector seat on one of James Bond's cars and with one of the villains inside him. Just have one of the villains strapped to the chair and then pull the ejector seat and he'd go into the upper atmosphere. That would be hilarious. If anyone from DC is listening to this, just make that a comic that Superman throws everyone into the upper atmosphere. Even the ones that can't breathe in space, then just snap their neck and then throw them into space. It'll be like Deadpool killing the Marvel Universe, only a lot more of not breathing.
Deadpool killed Marvel Universe.
Yeah, he's killed everyone in the Marvel Universe.
How did he do that?
He just did.
Just did.
He just felt like it.
Did he just walk up and just go stab with a sword?
Yep, that's what he
Really?
does. He killed Wolverine and Sabretooth as well.
How did he kill Wolverine?
He had a sword that nullifies healing factors.
Oh, okay.
And he just stabbed Wolverine with that and it didn't heal.
Is that why I was able to beat Deathstroke in that death?
Yep.
Was that? Because I thought Deathstroke had healing factors. How come he just didn't heal?
Yeah.
When he shot Deathstroke, he literally didn't heal. I'm like, hang on a second.
He could have just thrown him into space. I want to see that happen now. Just someone on the internet, please make that. Just not even Dr. Manhattan, just throw him into space as well.
I think Dr. Manhattan would survive that.
So just still throw him into
Just-
space.
Sorry, just still throw him into space. I
Uh,
wonder if Batman can survive 24 seconds in space, how long could Nightwing and Robin survive in space?
23 seconds.
23 seconds.
23.99 seconds.
Well, that's close to Batman. He's only like, what, 10 years old?
Iron Man. Throw people into space.
Actually, I wonder how Iron Man would survive in space for a decade.
He's been with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah. That's when he made his strongest armor.
Okay. Like I said, just punch his arm, Superman, just punch his arm, grab him, throw him into space.
Yeah. Just grab him, throw him into space. Wait, another dumb thing, why do supervillains are dumb? They just do the stupidest things sometimes. Like, what's a dumb supervillain plan? Bane's plan to nuke Gotham.
Nuke Gotham.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, he was going to die as well. I mean, I know he didn't care, but just still, I mean, just he's nuking one city. He's wasted his life just taking a couple million lives compared to the billions of people still on this planet.
I know, but I thought he might have wanted to destroy Batman's plans to give back a Batman for destroying his life.
I don't know. Just throw him into space.
I was sitting there waiting for someone to say next minute, throw him into space. That's all he's going to say.
Just that's how you solve all the problems. Just grab all the trucks that had nukes in them, throw them into space.
Not drive away at him and explode. Put that bat thing on autopilot.
Yeah.
I saw you drive past.
Put the bat thing on autopilot, send it into space.
Actually, I wonder how far would it... They say on the Earth, if a nuke hits, it destroys everything within 100 square kilometers because of the gravity. There's no gravity in space. Let's just say the nuke exploded. How much of space would it basically destroy?
Not that much. There's no oxygen to keep the fire going.
Exactly.
And there's no particles for the shock wave to go on.
Exactly. So that's why I say that the sun should have survived.
Yeah,
Because if it was real, yeah, if he exploded on Earth, he would be dead.
But in space, the fire would just be instantly put out because of no oxygen, and there's no particles in space, so the shockwave can't travel over it. That's why you throw it into space.
I reckon in 200 years, it's going to be like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, I reckon.
Like everyone's in space trying to fight over countries, and like, do it on the ground.
Yeah. Probably just like have massive just plates of metal with cities on them floating through space. That'd be pretty awesome.
Next minute, boom, throw them into space.
Throw them into even more space. Just grab them, throw them into even more space. Lex Luthor survives, throw him even farther into space.
Oh no.
Survives that.
Has
fuck.
Lex Luthor ever been thrown into space?
No, but he has survived something like that. He was shot in the chest by a sniper rifle, fell out of an helicopter, and then fell off a cliff, and then, well, he was up and banging robot Lois Lane within an hour.
Wow.
He's got kryptonite steroids.
Kryptonite steroids.
Yeah. Throw him into space.
Actually, there's even more of a dumb supervillain, but it's not part of the comic universe. It's part of a cartoon universe. You know the Coyote and Roadrunner?
Yeah,
That is a dumb supervillain.
Yeah.
How many times has he got the Roadrunner and yet he let him go?
He could just have a sniper. He could just do that seed plan. Just get a bowl of seed, and then just shoot him with a sniper about 100 feet away. And a fun fact: coyotes are faster than roadrunners.
Really?
Yeah, roadrunners. I think coyotes run 65 miles per hour, and then roadrunners. I think they run about 50 miles per hour. Snap.
And Osama bin Laden, he's another stupid supervillain.
He's not really a supervillain. He's a pretty bad guy.
Which means he's a supervillain.
Grab him by his beard and throw him into space.
I think he'd rip off his beard by doing that.
To rip off his beard, but then Superman souvenir.
Straight in the neck.
Or instead, throw him to the center of the earth.
Actually,
Could he do that?
I don't know.
That'd be a pretty bad death. I mean, there's molten iron down there. Like,
He'd melt 75 meters down. Yeah.
I mean, it's liquefied. It's liquefied metal down there. Ow.
Wow. I
Anyway,
wonder if Lex Luthor could survive that.
nah,
He might probably just give.
he'd be thrown. He's already in space, so too late. Unless Superman can find him and then just be like, "Hey, how's it going, Lex? Can you survive being thrown to the center of the earth?" Oh, you're dead? Well, I'm just gonna try it anyway. Consider this your burial. I'm gonna put a gravestone where I throw you to the center of the earth.
I wonder, like, if you throw Deadpool into space, can he just teleport back to the Earth?
Yeah, you could do that.
Just throw him into space.
Just teleport back.
Sauron, throw him into space.
Goku, throw him into... Yeah, that would actually work.
He's been thrown into space.
Yeah, but he can barely survive. It's like the Batman thing. He can only last, like, maximum probably 30 seconds before his head explodes.
Most probably. Majin Buu.
Your head actually doesn't explode in space.
I know.
Yeah, what's it called? It gets really, really cold, and then you suffocate, and then about 30 seconds later you pass out.
From this world.
Which is pretty good because I can hold my breath for 30 seconds, which means it'd be a pretty painless death. Just a frozen corpse floating through space. Why is
that Cullen as he's going past?
Yeah. Just as a floating corpse floating through space with the finger up? Is that Cullen? Did Superman throw him into space?
Sitting there where some
But I don't even think you would survive. I think you would die before you even reach space. Just getting thrown that fast, all of your skin would just sort of peel off your body as you're going that fast.
Some dude working on the
Just
ISS.
a frozen skeleton up in space.
Some dude working on this ISS. Oh, just a little bit of maintenance. Here, next minute we see.
Just a floating
What the fuck's that?
a floating corpse in space with the fingers up. Damn it.
Oh my god. Apollo 13.
Apollo 13, that just... Why doesn't someone do that? Just floating through space, someone give the finger, just selfie in space. Would a phone still work in space?
Yeah, technology works outside of space. So it says, some dude actually
Just
some
su-
Russian dude actually tested it, went up to the ISS, sat on the literal ISS tower and just went with his phone.
Damn.
And you know what's funny? They have credit as well. They have, like, service. I'm like, wow.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, wouldn't you think
so they could watch this podcast up in space.
I think so. The next minute you see some astronaut. Fuck.
Alright, what's it called? I think we're gonna go now. Be quiet for 30 seconds. We're gonna go now, so we'll catch you later.